Hi everyone, I'm Becky.
And I'm Sarah.
And we're doing Bickering Book Reviews. Today we are talking about No Judgements by Meg Cabot. This book, I listened to it. Did you listen to it or did you read it?
I read it. And I listened to it too. I went back and forth.
So this book,
I do that sometimes. It makes things go faster.
Okay. This book is about Sabrina, who they call Brie. And she was from a very well-to-do family in New York, and she had this perfect boyfriend, and she was going to law school, and then something happens, and she's like, I'm done with that. And she moves to this tiny little island off the coast of Florida called Little Bridge Island, changes her name to Brie, dyes her hair pink, starts waitressing at the Mermaid Cafe. And she kind of loves it down there. She loves the town, she loves the people, and she doesn't want people to think of her as a freshwater, which is somebody who's just comes in to snowbird or to be on vacation. So when a hurricane hits, she's like, I'm going to stay here and protect my home and support my people. Well, things don't go quite as planned, and she gets pulled into her boss's house. She's living in her boss's very fancy house, and they were the Hartwells, I want to say. And they have a bad boy nephew, Drew, who Brie's really into. But she doesn't want to be into him because she's on a mancation. And then she finds out that
word.
I do too. I've never heard that word before either. So she finds out that all of these people who evacuated left their pets, and she's an animal lover, so she decides she's going to save the animals, and then Drew helps her, and things get steamy.
Things get steamy, which is what I really wanted. I was like, a hurricane's coming, and obviously she's going to be stuck somewhere with the cute boy. Come on.
Right.
But, let's just back up to the fact that she has the freedom to be just okay, deuces.
Right.
I'm just going to cut ties with everything and move down into Florida and just live my life with pink hair.
Drop off oh
my God.
School,
if I could do that,
peace out, I'm gone.
Peace out, I'm going to go live in a hurricane too.
Federal government, you try to find me for my student loans.
Right? I just keep thinking of that, that meme that's going around where, people would go to jail to relieve their debts.
I would totally do it. I would be
I'm planning it out. Okay, well, I'm going to need a couple months so I can get some time off, and I'm nobody's actually offering this to me.
It's not real.
This has nothing to do with the book. But, so for me, it felt like I was reading an arc. Because there was a lot of repetition in, the actual sentence construction. She'd say the same thing multiple times within, one page. And I thought I was listening to the same part over and over again.
See, I didn't notice that. My thing is, I read not a huge amount of romance novels, but I read, probably at least 2 a month. I felt like the relationship, went from 0 to, 1,000 in, 10 pages. It was super fast. And, there was deep commitment super fast in a way that didn't quite work for me.
It was so fast that I never had a chance to like Drew. And I think that's the problem that I've been coming across recently. Is just I'm not spending enough time with the male lead to care about him. He was a butthead and now you love him and that makes no sense.
Right. Well, and the other thing that kind of threw me was
sorry.
Was the part about the animals. It's in the description. I want to say it's 2/3 of the way through the book they start trying to rescue the animals.
Right, that wasn't a main part. It was a main part of the book, but it didn't happen until much later.
So the pieces were all there, but it was there were 10 really great plot points, and the pieces that netted them together needed to be a little different.
I mean, and it definitely got its fluffy romance. I got what I wanted out of it, yes.
I enjoyed listening to it.
But it certainly could have been better and maybe even more polished. Like I said, I felt like I was reading an arc.
But yeah, no, I definitely enjoyed it. It was fluffy, and I turned it on, and I was like, oh, okay, this is fun while I was stuck in traffic.
Right.
But I didn't, love it.
See, but then I found, after I was finished with this, I found myself wanting something more. So, now I'm, searching for, a romance book that will, feed that need. Because it got there kind of, it gave me a taste, but it didn't fulfill it. So now I'm okay, I need, a romance book that, gets it.
Yeah. Should we just rate it?
Yeah.
So our rating system starts at the top with 5 unicorns. We go down to 2 unicorns. If we don't like it, it's just a horse.
I'm at 3 unicorns because, like I said, it gave me the taste of it, and there was some fluffy romance there, but I needed more, and so now I'm looking for it.
Yeah, no, I gave it a 3 too. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun, but I didn't love it. But there's a sequel coming out, and I'll probably read the sequel.
Oh, probably.
So that is where we are on No Judgements. See you around.
See ya.
Bye.